Hey, that's how much respect we got for you, Jalen. Like, come on. Come on. Compliment, man. K with it. Niggas know I keep a K with it. Big 38 for the weapon. Nobody said nothing. What you wanted to be on your date like Corey do? Right. 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 Yes, he's not confident. Come on, PC, you got this. I can smell the fear in his eyes. He's not confident, PC. You got this, CC. I believe. Come on, CC. I believe in you. You know what? Keep it K with it. What? Nigga trolling. Time to put up fucking unfakeable. Fuck unfakeable.
What's up with BO3, bro? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up, TC? Who? Yes. Who, me? I'm a demon. So, why can't I get no fucking... God, this is...
I can't play Zion. I can't play
Coach,
Zion
for my
forever,
money,
man.
it's the best time of the year, playoff football time.
Unless we're doing the Easter egg.
Action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Redskins.
I don't understand.
Hold on.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The fuck? Oh, gee.
Bro, why does he have all... Bro, everybody's has the ability.
You see that on his defense?
Yo, it's like it's like he was commissioner and put everybody on.
Like, that's my point. Y'all niggas don't what you call it. Y'all niggas don't exactly. That's my point. Y'all niggas don't.
It's Corey's fault. It's Corey's fault.
Swallowed up because when they're
Corey's
open,
fault.
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
Shut up,
Flushed
bitch.
out right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up.
You need all that, bro?
That
Oh my
a gain of
gosh.
20 and a first down. Mostert. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swung.
Bro, stop saying you whooped me. You beat me, but you didn't whoop me, bro. You beat me by a touchdown. You didn't beat me. Okay, but don't say you whooped me, please. Don't say you whooped me. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up. 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 Shut up.
But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. Control the clock, control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
From the 50, flush to his right. And Ingram hauls it in. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I let it
Here's
boom.
Mostert.
Dude, you see that?
Get a
Like,
yard here,
Ingram
maybe
blocked.
a yard down to the 31.
Lock in, TC. Your only hope. If he beats you, like Corey, just force the dub. Like, let him win again, bro.
Keep moving
Fuck.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
You gotta play 20 X factors on defense. Fuck.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A gain there of 21 yards.
Hey, look all those abilities, bro. That's just like, that just makes me mad.
Martin, the next time you're in the Super Bowl with him, just send the Super Bowl. That's a bot Super Bowl. Just send the Super Bowl.
You get whooped by 40, bro. Please stop talking to me. You get whooped by multiple touchdowns every time.
Just sim it. Just sim it.
That's my point. There should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Like, why are you so bad, bro?
It's caught. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it.
Oh, Balo, shut up.
Everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing.
You got it, man.
We're doing pretty well.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Devin Bush with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
I'm going to get the touchdown.
On fourth down, Luck. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
He has focused kicker on him.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Oh, how did you get that?
Commissioner.
What? That's Justin Tucker. What?
This will be taken in at the 1. He'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Play with it. Niggas know I keep a K with it. The 38 for a weapon. Play with it. I better boom. Hey, I better shoot
the former second-round pick. This is Joe Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Let him play on his head.
Past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Mixon, and he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction. That leads to second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually
Thank you. Coming in.
Intended for Hill. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
You don't even speak. They try to bench take down.
On EA Sports.
Lock in, man. Locked in.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10.
Lock in, no 2-3. Good. You go there. Don't think about it.
Behind the line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Don't worry about it, sweet.
First play, the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Don't worry about it,
Flushed
sweet.
out right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Wait, what the heck?
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Wait, did that pass the line of scrimmage? That's why I didn't pass.
2 yards brings up third down.
I'm so confused.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I'm confused why I didn't pass.
Luck, flush to his right. He gives it to Brown. Complete. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Who just got a pick?
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Shit.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Hold on, let me talk about the Taylor.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd and 9, Luck. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Into a double team, and it's
I didn't know which button was that.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield.
He doesn't have
so
a billion on back.
That? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Touching. That's it.
Here goes 46.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's
the linebacker, bro.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Oh, man.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. To throw is Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Ndamukong Suh gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Back to Mixon on 1st down.
Does he not have a jukebox?
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll run with Mixon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got him the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Mixon trying to punch it in, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Joe Mixon taking it in as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the 2nd half.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even 1st half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 33 yards, and the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Why did you go
tight end Ingram.
Why did you go
now
down?
Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Right back to him on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know, the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A second down throw for Prescott. And going deep for Hill. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. That good for 19 and a first down. And the Bears first down. Hey, here we go. 57. Rip left, rip left. Mixon with it. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Check 13. Check 13. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ndamukong Suh able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Fourth down, Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Pick 6 to the
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
No.
They work again from the 38 on second.
No cap. You can say whatever you want about Burger King food, but on God, they got the best dessert. Boy, they got Hershey pie, they got Reese's pie, they got apple pies.
The 40. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a third
they got
and 8 situation.
They got their strawberry cream sundae, boy. Ooh, it's... Yeah.
Flushed out right.
I don't eat Burger King. I bring my own. I can't eat fast food every day. I'll eat it like.
I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
On God, I don't.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away.
I bring something home with me every once in a while, yeah.
But doesn't it feel like one after
but I don't eat fast food every day. I can't do that.
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now zapped right back in the other direction. Give him 16 yards there. It's a Redskin first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Try hard. Somebody try hard.
From the gun, here's Love. And he's going to be
do that again. Please win.
Do that again, Jalen. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Devin White, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Luck. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now wide open receiver complete.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
I'm saying, y'all said I try and predict who I'm going to throw it to before the play. No, TC tries to predict.
Can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Luck. And that is going to be incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Bears will get the football back. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check it back.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott flush to his right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Looking to throw, Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Alex Okafor gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Right.
This is taken at the 18. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
You're right.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
We're just going to run. We're just going to run.
Where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's the move, man.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
To the grid.
He's
To the
got
grid.
the first
To the
down
grid.
and more
To the
inside
grid.
of
To the
40.
grid. To the grid. To the grid.
Touchdown, Washington. Raheem Mostert, 54 yards.
Wait, did he score?
Even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point.
The week off hasn't hurt him one bit.
Coach him.
Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning, basically saying that they would not have won the division
I
without
know.
him.
I'm going to play.
But I think
Keep
that's a
playing
fair
my same
statement.
It's
defense.
easy to say it
Get
this
a
way.
stop.
He's their main cow.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
I gotta remember that play. I gotta remember
a little
that
more
play.
consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. This is Mixon. And the tackle there will go to Charles Harris.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's Xavier Rhodes there in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Jukebox.
They'll try the right side.
Who cares, TC? Why you worried about jukebox at a time like this?
A 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Dude, that play is tricky.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Playing weird.
Now a handoff.
TC, that's run to the left. TC, run to the left. Run to the left.
And he's going to get this down near the 20.
Yes, he can flip it.
I promise you to run to the left, bro.
To the Chicago first down.
Yes,
like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping
I
out,
know, bro.
who
plays him the most, bro? I know he can flip it, but I promise you, I know.
With the football here as we welcome you back.
I know what he's doing.
They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Weird.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
No, I'm about to stop.
TC, I'm not gonna lie, your best bet is to score, bro. He's just gonna milk the clock and get a field goal.
They'll stay on the ground.
Just let him score.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now they run with Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at
no,
the
he
clock
didn't. He
and I'm
pressed
thinking,
A.
there's a long way to go.
I mean, he pressed square.
Ideally,
No,
like to milk a little bit more time.
he meant to
Now, on the
dive.
other
He
sideline,
meant,
you start to get the
he meant to fall. He meant to fall.
He pressed L2 R2 square.
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down here in a one-score game. With the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
See, I believe in you, Dead.
This is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Did you take Jukebox off of Raheem? No way.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Luck. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
He's spiking it.
They'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Down 7.
You should have possession that and timed out it.
What? I wasn't going to get it either way.
They snap it to Locke. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Mixon. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Well, on both sides, you come into this game.
They only sent something at 2 minutes left.
And I'm not. You played good.
I played you the whole game. He coached me at 2 minutes in the fourth quarter.
So much hard hope. Maybe playing.
But I said nothing to you. Look how mad you are. They said something. They said something to you. They said something to you. Like, look how he's toxic to me. I didn't say nothing to him.
Just about. EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Washington, thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.
Jalen, you just won. Why are you mad? I don't get it. You said some shit.
Martin, right now is not a good time. He's having a pussy fit.
TC, you fucking soul. Why didn't you possession catch that shit to your running back?
On me, he took my winner. Got that either way. On me, you would have got. You would have got.
I'm wearing white.
No, he would have hit me. His safety would have hit me. It would have did some